Hi guys! Okay, so today's video is going to be one that I tend to do every year at the end of the year, and it's going to be my New Year's resolutions and recap of the year just gone. Okay, so I've got my notes here, and I still have the old bit of paper actually that I wrote last year for my goals for 2017. Okay, so I'll just do a quick recap on 2017 goals because they didn't go so well. Pretty much 2017 was a bit of a failure all round when it came to me and my goals and university and that kind of stuff. Okay, so my first goal that I had for last year, first one, was go to at least 2 festivals. Did not happen. So unfortunately that was big. Yeah, so obviously that goal I did not do, unless you want to count Hyper Japan as a festival, which I don't count. I count it more as like a convention, but even that, I only went to that. I didn't go to another one, so it still wouldn't be 2. So so that's that goal. The second one is sort out my wardrobe, and like I sorted out actually twice in the year. I got rid of like loads and loads of clothes and shoes and that kind of thing. So I had a tick by that because I sorted it out twice. So I sorted out all my my wardrobe, got rid of everything that I didn't want anymore, and like organised it so it's like t-shirts, like short ones, like band t-shirts, graphic tees, and then I had like boxes for leggings, boxes for skirts, all my long dresses together, or just any dresses actually. I put in one of my sections of my wardrobe, so it has some sort of organisation to it now. It was more the fact of I wanted to go through it in the sense of getting rid of a lot of stuff. It wasn't so much the organising I was really kind of annoyed about. It was more the fact of like getting rid of stuff that I didn't wear and giving it to the charity shops, or recycling, because some of it wasn't able to go to the charity shop, so you put in like a fabric recycling bin. Yeah, so I'm going to say that goal was done, so that was that goal. The third goal was to run at least once a week. This did not happen either. I actually, like, not that it's an excuse, but actually became really hard to have like a routine and that kind of stuff, because the first part of the year I was obviously travelling to uni every day. Yeah, so the third one with the whole running. Yeah, the first part of the year I went to uni, and obviously I was getting the train every day and travelling up, so I was leaving it really early in the morning and coming back really late at night, and I don't know, not that it's an excuse, but I don't know, very tired quite a lot of the time, and I just, like, I always, like, I couldn't do it on the days I went to uni, because it was just, because like, even if I'd got up really early, it was like, I don't know, unless I was going at like, I know, 3 in the morning or something, I needed to get the train, like, so I needed to be up early anyway, because I had to get like early trains, so I couldn't do it on the days I went to uni. But yeah, and I don't know, I just kind of, I don't know, just didn't happen like at all, so that was a big bummer. I do remember running for a little bit though with one of my friends, Keelan. We went running for a bit, and we did actually like keep that up, I think for a month. We used to go out in the evenings on the weekend, or like after I'd finished work, because it was easier to do it after work rather than on a uni day, because uni days are just busier than when I went to work. But I remember we did keep it up for a little bit, but I still don't count it as my goal because we didn't do it throughout the whole year and didn't keep it continuous like up until now. So even though a part of the year I did run with my friend, it wasn't, you know, what I was hoping to do or my goal to achieve. So never mind. And the fourth one, oh okay, so this is go to at least one convention. Okay, so this kind of cancels out the whole festival thing I was talking about in the beginning of the video. This is go to at least one convention, so I'll give that a tick, because Hyper Japan, to me, is a convention, and to a lot of other people as well is more of a convention. So yeah, I got to tick that off, and that was brilliant. That's another, that's a convention I would love to go to again, because that was brilliant, and that's where I got little Sheldon. But yeah, which is a rucksack by the way if you saw my haul, but yeah, he's so cute. It just sits in the back of my videos now, as there's such a plain wall, as I'm not allowed to put stuff on it, which is fine. But yeah, that's a different story. But anyway, so he can be my little decoration. The fifth one, which I did also do, was a pot to save up for my third year at university. I did actually do this, and I did save up quite a bit. Unfortunately, I failed my second year of uni, so I didn't really need the pot, did I? But yeah, I'm going to take that as a tick, because I did have the third year pot and saved up, and yeah, and I kept it going throughout the whole year, and I didn't like, you know, so yeah, I would say it's pretty successful. Okay, the sixth one, which is kind of funny and kind of will explain a little bit now, is sixth goal was to pass the second year. Obviously by what I've just said, I didn't pass my second year of uni. I passed, like, obviously there's like, you get like, in my university you get a certain number of modules basically, and I passed, basically I didn't pass the last one, so I got like two options. I could have retook the whole of the second year again, like, so like literally going to do all the classes again and the whole thing, the whole caboodle all over again, or I could just retake only the one module that I failed in. So I decided to go with that. Yeah, but you don't go to uni, you do it at like home, you don't go to any of the classes and stuff. But I won't be starting that till January, so to be honest I don't really know that much about it. I like hardly know anything about it, to be honest. So apparently I'll get all the info and stuff more in January. And the seventh one, which every year we put this on here and I never do it, again I think with uni I couldn't have done it because of the time and stuff, but I think in summer became a lot different to how I expected. I was working all the time. I was also doing university work, trying to get back into the third year and stuff, and that didn't work either. So I was packed in the summer, and I was packed at the beginning of the year. It's kind of September. I probably could have started going to the pole and aerial skills club, which I did speak to my friend that I wanted to go with, and she was really up for it, so we kind of were like, okay, but she couldn't do it 1 week because we were both busy, and it just, I don't know, just then it turned December, and I don't know, it just didn't happen, unfortunately. It might happen in 2018, I don't know, but yeah, so that's a big fail on that yet again. I think that's been like the third or fourth year in a row that I said I wanted to do that. I still haven't got around to do it. And my eighth goal, it says here 20 videos in 1 year. Oh yeah, I remember this, the basic, and then it said 10 vlogs. Try and do 10 vlogs, and then try and do 10 videos in the 1 to 6 months, 10 videos 6 to 12 if possible. But the main goal was try and do 20 videos in the year. And well, I kind of failed on the fact of I didn't want to be doing like 20 videos from November to December. As you can tell, I had like, I think I had like a January video, a whole February video, and then you didn't get any videos till like September or no, was it October, I don't know, and then I started doing videos again, and that's why I'm kind of rushing 4 or 5, can't remember, I think I've got 4 or 3, I don't know, videos left to do, and we literally have like 4 days of the year left. So that's why they're all a bit like and stuff, because I'm also working at the same time and trying to find time to do it, as well as finishing my New Year's Eve costume, as literally we have like 2 or 3 days till New Year's Eve and I haven't finished my costume yet. I literally haven't, like, I've got all the bits together, which you'll see in one of my videos that I'm actually wanting to show you, but like things need painting, things need sewing, and I literally am nowhere near done. So I'm a bit like, yeah, so that was all my goals for 2017. Obviously you can see I only completed like 3 of them out of 8. So that was a big fail. Yeah. Obviously it was kind of weird, like not being at uni as well, that all kind of thing. So a lot of things changed so that I wouldn't have known back in when I was making the goals, so never mind, we're all good. And now I'm going to make 2018 goals. and I'm going to make them a lot more realistic, a lot more kind of, you know, hopefully doable, whether the year changes or not, because yet again I'm in 2018, at least this time I will know. It's a bit unpredictable in the sense of I don't know if I'm going to fail again, I don't know if I'm going to go into the 3rd year, that kind of thing. My first goal is to keep going to the club I'm going once a week. I know I'm being kind of secretive about the club, basically because I don't want to jinx it at the moment, but I may not be going to pole dancing and society and stuff like that, the aerial stuff that I wanted to do. I have been able to get to a different club which isn't really related at all, but it's another club that's like has fitness involved and stuff, and I've only just started that like a few weeks back. Basically my first goal is just to keep going to that up until I've put in September in brackets, because if I get into the 3rd year of uni I'm going to have to obviously not go anymore because I'm going to have to live at uni. So my second goal, kind of a bit random and vague, and it seems a bit selfish, but it says do what makes you happy. So so basically, and it's got like I need to make some decisions, and at the end of the day I need to kind of think what benefits me and what do I want to do, and not keep getting told by people what to do, and you know, like feeling like bad for doing stuff, like because I'm worried how it's going to affect other people, which is obviously, you need to think like you don't want to hurt people's feelings or anything. I was talking to one of my friends and she was saying, like, we were talking about just stuff to do with uni and work, and she said you really need to figure out what is going to benefit you. You need to make some decisions and like stop worrying about how it's going to affect like those other people and stuff, in a sense of like how's it going to help you with uni or your career and that kind of thing. So it's a bit jumbly how I'm explaining it, but basically she said you need to do it at the end of the day, you kind of need to do what's best to you. One is pass my university retake. As I said, they're giving me the opportunity. Obviously I didn't want to retake the whole 2nd year, so I've decided to only retake the module, but because you only take the module you don't do any of the classes, you don't go into university, you basically do the work at home, if you get what I mean. Obviously I don't really know that much about it just yet anyway, but that's basically all the information I've been given. 5th one is kind of like the 2nd one almost, but it says have a routine and stick to it, like a schedule. Unfortunately I've put in brackets I won't know till the new year, but when it's, and in pointers I put like university life, work, etc. So basically if I want to try and pass I'm going to need like a strict routine, but obviously until the university tell me what I'm meant to be doing and projects and that kind of thing, I can't really organise my own kind of timetable yet, but my goal is to have like a strict kind of schedule and stuff. So like, I don't know, these amount of days university work 9 till 5, and then in the evening go to your club, and then I don't know, 6 o'clock in the morning go for a run, like that kind of timetable thing. Hopefully I'll have kind of some sort of, I mean, we might have to move about a bit, but some sort of kind of, I don't know, organised thing, because like last year was just all a bit like woo. The 6th one is a bit more broad. I know every year I kind of say, oh, go to 2 festivals or go to 3 conventions and stuff like that. I'm basically putting it very kind of broad and saying go to at least 1 festival or 1 convention, so I can like go to either one and just at least one of them. Because I've been to go to Fairy Festival, that'd be really cool. And I would like to go to Download, but it's like, but I'm, yeah, just putting it pretty broad because I have no idea what's going to be happening this summer. Okay, the 7th one, which is a big one, and you'll probably be able to tell from this video that it really needs it. Basically I'm not putting a kind of do 20 videos in a year or say I'm going to upload every Wednesday. I can't promise these things, so because I have no idea what's going on just yet anyway. But basically I've put, if you're going to do a YouTube video, do quality over quantity, which would be really nice in my videos because I always have really bad lighting, the angles are really weird, things are always out of focus. There's not really much things that are interesting in the background kind of thing. I want kind of some sort of aesthetic kind of setup, which would be nice, except for Shavon. Shavon's beautiful. Basically quality, not quantity. So unfortunately, I don't know if how many videos I'm going to be able to do next year, but if I do, hopefully you'll get more quality than quantity, which would be nice. And I think it's more enjoyable to watch them if they're quality, because you're not going to watch a video that's really bad. Well, I can imagine anyway. A is kind of like an organising thing, but it's kind of like a list of things, but it's pretty broad. It says sort out my computer / art stuff and my own projects. I have my own little projects that I like to do, and the fact that I'll be doing university at home might actually mean they can be actually done, but I'm not 100% sure. But and also there's been one big project I've been asked by someone to actually do, which will be really exciting and fun, and will help all my kind of arty, textiles, fashion kind of work, so that's a really good opportunity. But basically just organise that, sort that out, sort out all my art stuff, organise my stuff in general, to be honest. And number 9, which is my last one, which is kind of annoying that I'm ending on a odd number, but I really can't think of another 10, but because I don't want to do too many goals, otherwise none of them are going to get done like they are this year. But basically I've put get hair sorted. Now, as you might notice, I have extremely bad roots at the moment. Like, I think the longest I've ever been, like, this year. Oh, now look what I've done. Okay, but basically, yeah, the reason why I've done that is because I've been giving my hair like a breather, from all the like rainbow hair dyeing and directions colour, and just in general the blonde like Live XXL that I put on it all the time to get it like this kind of blondie colour. As you can see, there's still faded pink in it, from when I had rainbow, but and other colours. But basically the reason why I've put get the hair sorted is because I'm obviously going to keep this side shaved, but I've been growing this side out, and basically I want my hair like parts of it pitch black and parts of it like pure white, which is going to be quite hard to get to, as in, because even when I get my hair cut at the hairdressers, they say like, oh my goodness, you've had so many colours in your hair, like I've dyed it quite a few colours. So I wanted to give it a bit of a breather before I start go to do this. Also, I haven't had my hair dyed at hairdressers in so long, like it's been years, and I want to be able to do that this year, and that's why I've made it one of my goals. It seems a bit small, or I don't know, but to me it would really mean a lot to get my hair professionally done, to the black and white, because I cannot do that and I don't trust anyone that, like, you know, to do it at home. It's not as easy as directions that washes out in like, I don't know, a few weeks. This is going to be something that either, like, I don't know, if it was to be done at home and not properly, I can imagine I'd probably like go orange like it does when you bleach hair, like from dark to light, and I don't know. So basically I'm going to go to the hairdresser so that, and fingers crossed, everything goes well. So that's all my goals. A bit random, a bit of a mixture, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Sorry if you're a bit lopsided. I don't have my tripod yet again. You're kind of balanced on a bag at the moment, so I don't know if you're actually even, oh well. Anyway, okay, so thank you for watching my recap of 2017 and my goals for 2018, and I hope you have an awesome new year, and hope you look forward to my videos on Corpse Bride that will be coming up very soon. Yeah, so sorry if you found this a bit boring and chatty, but thanks for staying for this long of the video, and see you next time. Okay, bye!